See, how's it going? It's Dave coming to you from the great Southwest. Hope you're having a good um, May 2nd weekend. Crazy weekend, lots of stuff going on. We actually had two beer fests here in my town yesterday, and then the fight, which I didn't watch, which I don't care to watch. But I did watch Game 7, the Clippers Spurs. Great game, you know. What else was going on? I worked in the morning. That's about it. Got a new shirt. That's right. Johnny Cash finally found a shirt that fit me. So, very sporting my new shirt. I wore it. Actually, I got it a couple days ago, but I'm enjoying it. It's been a couple weeks since Record Store Day. I haven't had a chance to. I've been waiting for some stuff. Let's just say that. So, I got some other new stuff plus some Record Store Day. So, let's get into it. Finally got a few pieces of vinyl from one artist, I should say. First one is "Never Turn Your Back on a Friend" by Budgie. It's got Bread Fan on it. This is the reissue, of course. Excellent. The only thing when I got it from Best Buy. And I got a CD from a suggestion from the metal theologian Miles Davis. Get up on it, which is excellent, by the way. Thank you. But there's an imprint on this record of where that CD was pushing. There's nothing wrong with vinyl. Vinyl plays fine. But there's a little impression on it, so that's not a big deal. It plays fine. Build up that Budgie collection. I know it's they're expensive to get. Got a good deal on these. I'll show you the other one in a second. These are all going to be mixed up. So here's a Record Store Day one that I kind of a Frank piece. Have you ever seen the Blue Moose record video? They always talk about Frank piece, by something you wouldn't normally buy. I got a few of those. It's maybe a little harder than I usually listen to, but I actually kind of like it. And it's a beautiful orange splatter vinyl. I'm not taking time to take it out here, but it's At the Gates. Garden of Grief. And that's a little orange sticker there, man. It was on orange vinyl, which is kind of cool. Got this for Extra Day. Yeah, not a big fan of the guttural vocals, but I do like. I like them. I have the other one, the CD, Virtual something, or At War with Reality is what it's called. Got that on CD. So I'm starting my At the Gates collection. So I'll start with the first EP. So I've got that Record Store Day. This came from a Discog seller. Ever since I got into Stephen Wilson, I've been backtracking through Porcupine Tree. Dead Wing was what I started with. I can't find that on vinyl. But I did pick up Fear of a Blank Planet. So I've kind of already heard this one, but got it on vinyl, so got a pretty good deal on it. Considering what it's going for, you can't find a lot of this stuff nowadays. Another one. Did a lot of the Discogs purchases. I've been having real good luck on Discogs, no problems. I mean, I'm maybe one of the few people that doesn't get any problems with shipping, or everything's in condition that I bought it in. So this is Tiger's Pantang Wildcat, their debut. Thanks to Scott Waters getting me into this one. I like this one. Yeah, I've always been in. I had the greatest hits on CDs, so it's kind of nice to get the some vinyl. And also, the same guy had a relatively inexpensive copy of Saxon's Denim and Leather. Never could find this anywhere. I need Strong Arm of the Law now. That's the one I'm looking for. This is a great. I love this one. Denim and Leather's on here, Princess of the Night. So, filling up the old Saxon, mostly the early Saxon collection. Here's another Record Store Day purchase. I got the other one on Black Friday. So, Beelzebubba, I guess that's how you say it. Dead Milkman. I don't know why I like these guys. They're not in my wheelhouse, but I don't know. I mean, everyone knows this from Punk Rock Girl, but these guys are just crazy. I don't know. Something about them I like. So I was happy to get this one on Record Store Day. And there's another group I'm getting into. I picked up their recently reissued debut, and this one came out Record Store Day. So double clear vinyl with a poster. It's Electric Wizard, Time to Die. I know they're reissuing some of their stuff this month, so I'm looking for the Death something. I don't know the name of it, but I'm looking for their I think it's their 4th album. Here's what I really wanted, and I want to thank Eric Dust. We did a trade. He got this plus another single for me, Rick Day, and I gave him that Aphrodite 666. I listened to it. I didn't see what the big hoopla was about it. He was like, "Oh my God, I want it!" So we did a trade. He was somewhere where I was helping out a buddy on Record Store Day, and he went to El Paso and got this for me. So it's Social Distortion, the 25th anniversary of Blue Vinyl, their debut album. Love Social Distortion, one of my favorite bands. This one's got, of course, Ring of Fire on it. So happy to get that one. And got a lot of stuff from Parlophone from Record Store Day. One of them is that group Tomorrow. See people post this. 60s Psych, anything 60s, 60s Psych. I'm into that stuff, so this featured Keith West of Yes. I'm sure everyone's seen this, so happy to pick up the vinyl. All these Parlophone ones on this show, like the most gorgeous vinyl. Here's one, little 60s, more of a Beatlesque kind of. It reminds me of the White Album kind of. It's Rainbow Folly with Sally's Fourth. This one's on rainbow vinyl. It really is. It's some of these pictures. I mean, they sound great. It's just it could be on black vinyl. I don't care, but it's really beautiful. A little softer than I usually go with, but still pretty good. And then also Parlophone released this one, Genesis the Gods. Good psych 60s rock, not hard rock, but another one I like. Anything like this. Lollipop Shop, I like them. Sonics, the Seeds, anything like that. I listen to it. I picked this up actually today. Trying to fill out the Aerosmiths I've gotten Pump and Permanent Vacation. I need to go back and get some on vinyl. I have most of the stuff on CD. I got Aerosmith Rocks, got a really nice copy, a little ringwear on it, but got it for free actually. So I've done some work at this, my buddy's Iconic Records. I've done some help with them, and he hits me up. I was like, hey, I need to get rocks, I take it. Like, sweet. So, excellent. It's in great condition, the vinyl. Sorry, but here's another one I got from Best Buy. Here's the other, Budgie One In for the Kill. Crash Course and Brain Surgery was on this one. A lot of the stuff was Dave Mustaine talks about them in one of his rock icons for VH1. About how they kind of got him into hard rock, heavy metal. So revisiting some of that stuff. Respect the Classics has put out another issue that I've been wanting to get, and it wasn't a fair price. Not like the originals. It's Ice Cube, dress certificate on that particular. Oh, you can't see that, but that 3D reticular cover. This is one of my favorite ones. Steady Mobbin's on here, No Vaseline. There's another one on here I really like. The Wrong with the Fuck to Mess With. Ooh, I almost said that word. So that one's and then I got some about a little CD box set. It's got a 12-inch in it, but can't find this guy's stuff anymore. This is the guy I went on to form MF Doom. It's a record store. It's KMD Black. You can fill out the rest. It's a CD pop-up book. It's I haven't had a chance. I just recently got it, but I've seen they show it. I need to get Mr. Hood. It's their first album, KMD. They hung with Third Base back in the day, so I love Third Base as well. It's got the little vinyl in the back here, if you notice. It's got 2 CDs, and it pops up, and this little character pops up out of the middle. So that was kind of cool. Got that for a good deal. I almost got the Jurassic 5 wooden box set, but I actually have the instrumentals for some reason. So I'm looking for quality control. That's what it was. Quality control in a box set, and I had one place in El Paso had it for $100. Another guy had it for $65, $110 at $65. So, I mean, everybody talks about a record store day. Now that's a discrepancy right there. If one's 90 and one's 80, okay, I can understand that. 110 and 65, I think it was. That's just, now I know, some of these stores are gouging their prices. That was a perfect example. So, I was kind of upset. This is one store I go to a lot. And I'm kind of steering away from the new stuff now. I'll pay for it. I really, really want it. I'm not going to pay, I've never paid $100 for a record. I'll never, 100 is my limit. I know people go, oh, I will never do $1. That's fine. $100 is my limit. I will not go over $100 for one single record. I don't care if it's a box set. I mean, even the Slater Kenny I showed a few weeks back, I got that under 100. That was 12. That's 6 discs, 6 records under 100. That's like my limit. I won't go above that. So that was I almost pulled the trigger on the $65 one because I was like, thinking that it was a great deal. When I found out, I would have paid $20 for the quality control on Discog, which I probably will later. But I digress. A few more record store day ones. I didn't know this came out, and my store didn't get it, so went online. I found a guy that was selling it for cost, man. I mean, you can still buy some of the stuff cost. It's not going to be White Stripes or the brand new or the Elvis Presley. I mean, of course, those are going to go for obscene amounts. And a lot of those records, you didn't know it, are going to be re-released sometime during the year. So if you think brand new is being released, I believe, Tuesday, coming up in the next 2 days. I mean, so if you didn't get it, this first day issue of it. If you ever look at the Record Store Day website, it says first day issues. Those records are going to come out again. Like at the Hastings here in town, I found that KMB. I found it there. It had in the store about the same price I got it for, that did make me feel bad. It has the J Dilla, the Police one. It had a couple of the Wu-Tang Clan Protect Your Neck one was there. So I mean, if you didn't get a chance to get it, don't worry, man. All you Record Store Day people out there, you'll find a copy at a price. Don't freak out. I'm getting off subject here, but anyway, I picked up Happy Mondays, Pills, Thrills, and Pills. I can't ever say this. Pills, Thrills, and Bellyaches. It's the 25th anniversary of Yellow Vinyl. Some 90s like trip hop. This reminds me of the movie Walk at World's End with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. If you ever watched that movie, it's the part of the guys that did Shaun of the Dead. They had a mixtape. There was Sisters of Mercy, who I love. They had some Happy Mondays and Spiral Carpets and some like 90s stuff, which was really fun. And then I had to, because I can't find any of this stuff anywhere. Awkward. It's impossible to find this where I live. So I pulled the trigger, got the debut. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. Yeah, you can't. Auckland, it's like gold out here. Can't find it. And of course, I got some of the. For some reason, I don't get 45s a lot, but I love these side by sides. I got the mystery one with the Ramones on one side and Husker Du on the other. Doing Sheen as a punk rocker. This is another part of the trade with Eric Dust. The Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message. I mean, if it's hip hop, I mean, it's a classic song, and then I didn't have it on vinyl, so it's come with the Stiff Little Fingers on the B side by side. Can't beat it. I picked this one up because I'm a big REM fan, and I've never heard Dark Globe. And it's by Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd. I like Pink Floyd, who doesn't? And then Dark Globe, REM does it on the B side. And then I always get one from this one too. I got the Testament one a few years back, but this one's the Slayer one. The picture disc for When the Stillness Comes, and Black Magic on the back. So, I mean, this will probably stay sealed. I don't really play these picture ones like this. I like to keep them sealed. But I kind of wanted to hear that song, so I might check that out. Yeah, I'm getting to a few more Discogs purchases. And these are I got some really good ones. Some people out there are going to freak out when they look at some of these. I was big into Nasty Mix, which is a record company in Seattle, and everyone knows Sir Mix-a-Lot for Baby Got Back, but he had a couple albums before that. One of them, Seminar. Excuse me. This was his second release. It says the song Beepers on it. One of my favorite songs. My Hoopty. If you ever drove a crap car, listen to that song. And Peekaboo Game. It's got a Peekaboo from Susan Banshees. It's got a sample of that in there. And then I also picked up his first album, which I couldn't find anywhere. And all of a sudden, Discogs told me a bunch of people had it, which was cool. Swass. Sir Mix-a-Lot Swass. If you've never heard this album, hip hop guys, I can't describe it. It's just crazy, man. I mean, the first song, Buttermilk Biscuits. I don't know if it's his voice or if it's Kid Sensation with his voice sped up like a hamster or something. That one and Square Dance Rap. Posse on Broadway, which was a big hit. There's a song Iron Man with Metal Church on here, which you should hear, and then Swass, which is a kind of a remake of Don't Ya, of the Pussycat Dolls. So just some history for you out there. But I'm glad to pick those up. I'm also glad to pick up an original Electro Press of this Metallica one. Jeff Stab Ortiz from the Facebook final page, sell page. Good deal on this one. Was it $40 shipped? So can't beat that. That's a fair price shipped. Excellent condition, stickers on it. I mean, it's in Nearmint VG Plus. I mean, NM minus VG Plus. So I had the Warner Bros. One. So that one, if anybody needs the Master or that one, Justice for All, or Master or Kill 'Em All on the Warner Brothers. I got them. Two of them are not even open, and then one is, but they're played once. I wanted to hear the difference, and I'm glad I got the originals. And the last one came all the way from Denmark. My first international purchase that I know of, and quick delivery. I got it in, I think, 10 days. That includes the weekend. 10 days from Copenhagen, Denmark. So I will probably be doing business with this guy again for sure. Great, great transaction. Tracking everything was great. The only thing I don't like are these European brands. They put them in the crappiest cardboard, but these are all in great condition. I got They Might Be Giants. I believe this is their first album. You can see I'm looking at it. Anyway, this is their self-titled. Leafs signed it up here. Some marker on the back. I could probably get that off. There's a sticker in the corner. But very happy to get this one. Yeah, I've been. It's been a while since I got a new Motorhead into my collection, so you got a copy of Another Perfect Day. All these are, I believe, are German, if I recall correctly. Anyway, they're in excellent condition. I like these covers too. They're the hard plastic ones. I really like these.